Okay, so last night we went to Old Faithful, and then we came back. It's about a 2-hour drive from Cody, and we went to Bubba's for dinner.
It was really good. It was a ton of food. Like, we could have bought one meal for the both of us, and we probably should have.
Yeah.
And even though we bought 2 meals, it was still only like $40, which is, you know, I mean, it's more than McDonald's, but for what it was crazy cheap, I thought.
Yeah, because I got a half a rack of ribs, and then they gave me 2 dishes of vegetables and like a good sized dish of baked beans. Yeah, it was way too much food.
It was.
I didn't even finish the rest of my vegetables. I did end up finishing my ribs, but my stomach hurt afterwards, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she was like, Evan, will you eat the rest of these for me? I go, no. Well, what if we save them for tomorrow? Will you eat them then? Probably not. Oh. But she's like, darn it, I had to eat all these.
And then Evan got this like sampler thing.
It was I don't remember. It was some combo. And it wasn't even like it was just like, I think it's called the Bubba combo. And they had a big Bubba combo. I can't even imagine how much food that was. Because just the Bubba combo was, I think it was supposed to be 2 ribs, but I got 3. 2 slices of brisket, and they were, you know, real big. And then pulled pork, and then 3 sides. So I got baked beans, corn, and fries.
Yeah, it was a lot of food.
Yeah, and I think my meal was like $23 or something. Like, it wasn't that much. I didn't know that much.
And then after we went to Bubba's and finished eating and whatever, we went and set up the tent. And right after we set up the tent and we were getting ready to lay down in it,
Oh, God.
the wind started blowing.
Yeah, it was going at least 60, 70 miles an hour. Like, it was crazy.
We're in a tunnel, sorry guys.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Yellowstone again today.
Yep.
So we ended up cautiously taking down the tent.
Yep.
And
Shoving it in the car.
yeah, we just shoved it in the car. We didn't even put it away.
No.
And then we just slept in the car. We have a futon mattress that we put in the tent so that we're not sleeping directly on the ground. It helps a little bit. We had that futon laying down in the back, and then all the stuff that we brought with us fits in the front 2 seats. So we can just move everything to the front, and then we can actually lay down fully in the back.
Yeah, it's pretty comfy. The only issue is it gets hot.
Yeah, it gets hot sometimes, so...
Last night was a little sweaty, but it wasn't too bad.
Right. Halfway through last night, though, I needed a blanket or something.
Yeah.
So, I think it was because it was really windy as well.
Yeah.
But we're on our way to Yellowstone again. I don't know what we're going to see today. We're probably going to go hiking today, though. Yeah, we didn't go hiking yesterday because I was just way too tired. My medication does that. Once I don't take it for like a couple days and then I get back on it, it just messes with my whole system.
Yeah, it makes you dead tired.
Yeah.
If you don't take it for like a week or less, then it only hurts you for like a day. But if you don't take it for more than a week, it takes 3, 4, 5, sometimes longer days to get back on it.
It really sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling much better today, so we're gonna go hiking today.
Yep. If not hiking, then just more than, like, you know, seeing more things. Because, like, we went to Old Faithful, and they have a walkway around all the geysers. And not, like, you know, when you get up there, there's, you know, Old Faithful right there, but then there's a ton of other geysers that you can walk around, and we didn't do any of that because Jazz was just too tired. And it was storming. So that, I put a dampen on things.
Yeah, but we're going back to Yellowstone. I'm really excited to go hiking today. So, yeah. National Forest. We're in Yellowstone.
Yay! We get a good picture of us. Some more bison.
Yep. There's a thermal vent.
There's some that way, and there's a trail. Bison seem lazy and docile, grazing in the sun. They are massive and look as if they can hardly move. Do not be fooled. They are wild animals. They can spring to their feet in an instant if they feel threatened. They can leap over fences and run 35 miles an hour. They can hurl you high in the air with one toss of their horns. The bison know where you are, so be aware of their personal space at all times. Do not frighten them or give them a reason to be angry. They are dangerous and unpredictable. People have been killed by bison in Yellowstone.
Okay, we're at the mud volcano area.
Danger, stay on the boardwalk, stay away from bison. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put that stuff in my calendar.
But they're already at that.
So lovely.
I know, the waters are boiling. Said the waters are boiling.
Imagine how hot that is.
Oh, I can imagine.
With the sulfur. Acidic. Oh.
Oh,
He's
hey,
hanging
look.
out. Fun.
I'm pretty sure this is the mud volcano, right? You're gonna sign that says stay on the walk.
Keep a seatbelt. Never mind. I can't read.
The mud volcano is down that hill.
I don't know where we're headed now.
Yep, I don't either. We hiked to the top of that hill, and there's stairs leading up there. Guess we're gonna figure it out. So apparently we're at the Grizzly Fumarole. Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what it said. It said depending on how much, like, if it's raining, if it's whatever, like if it's really wet, it'll be a mud spot or a mud volcano, and if it's really dry, it'll just be like a, wow, I don't know what that one is.
I don't know. Here's another one. This is Sour Lake.
See all the different spots where it's bubbling up.
Yeah. There's the Sour Lake in the background.
This mud pot roared into existence in 1948, blowing trees out by the roots and forever changing this once quiet forest hillside. A park interpreter named the new features for its resemblance to a darky colored demon of the backwoods for several decades. It erupted explosive 10 to 20 foot bursts of black mud. Over the years, it had moved 200 feet to the southeast and become relatively quiet. However, as change is constant in Yellowstone, the black dragon may one day roar back to life.
Ooh. The Black Dragon Cauldron.
That looks hot.
Yeah, sure does.
You almost just have to video everything.
I know. That's why I am.
Yeah, so I can
14 had about we're talking about like 35.
see it.
It's mostly steam and fog. You can kind of see it right there, though.
Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? Lot. Green waterfall. Stop. Animals just don't mess with us. Like they're not afraid of us or nothing because we don't ever.
Look, there's another bison. Just chilling over there by the water.
Mm-hmm. So pretty.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we're headed back to the beginning. There's where we started. This is the mud geyser. Going with the 2 buffalo. There's one right there. And then there's another one right there. Cooking hillside. Shake, then bake.
Covered by dense forest until 1978, this hillside changed dramatically after a swarm of earthquakes struck the area. In spite of being jolted again and again, the trees remained standing, but met their demise soon after when the ground temperature soared to 200 degrees. Roots sizzled in the superheated soils and trees toppled over one by one as steam rose eerily between the branches. No wonder the hill was dubbed the Cooking Hillside. Whatever this one's called. All the volcano stuff kind of reminds you of Hawaii a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
How active was Hawaii? Oh, you were on Honolulu, so probably not active at all.
Yeah,
right?
Honolulu wasn't really that active.
Did you ever go to the Big Island?
A couple times.
Okay.
I'm back in this way because we missed one. We went up this trail here and we needed to go this way to see this last one. The buffalo turned around. At volcano again, guys. This one's called the Dragon Mouth Spring.
An unknown park visitor named this. Are you recording?
Yeah.
An unknown park visitor named this feature around 1912, perhaps due to the water that frequently surged from the cave, like the lashing of a dragon's tongue. Until 1994, this dramatic wave-like action often splashed water as far as the boardwalk. The rumbling sounds are caused by steam and other gases exploding through the water, causing it to crash against the wall of the hidden caverns.
Okay, so we started pulling out of the parking lot of the Dragon Mouth cave and stuff like that.
And we saw this.
And then we saw this.
And
So
check it out.
we had to get out and check it out.
Absolutely had to. Note your friends' butts or coconuts.
Nope.
It's hissy.
Yeah, I wonder what this one's called. There's not a whole lot of water down there. It's just really hot looking.
You can see how much it's built up since they put in that culvert.
Yeah.
That is a lot of mineral buildup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's why it's so hissy. It's just like the water's real shallow.
Yeah. So this one apparently just opened up in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah. And that is why you got to stay on the parking lot or stay on the boardwalks, because you don't want that to be you.
Right.
Because I'm sure there was a car that set this off and
Oh
went down in there. Imagine if that was your leg and if it was boiling water underneath.
Here's another little one.
I wonder if that sound is just...
Gas.
Yeah, if it's gas or if it's like just boiling. Like if you feel the steam, it's hot.
Yeah.
That steam is warm. The river's pretty.
The river is pretty. Wow.
I can't really see it good from here. I might have to go up and around.
We're going up and around.
Yep.
Thermal area, do not enter.
I wonder if we can see it now any better.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think we're supposed to get any closer.
No.
Oh, shucks. Oh, yeah.
I think this is a sulfur cauldron up here.
Okay. You can smell it.
Yeah, we sure
And
can.
I see a bison.
Bison!
Oh, they're so pretty. I love those animals.
Yeah, we were thinking about getting Marcy a little bison stuffed animal. It was like $30.
Yeah, we'll probably buy one on Amazon for half the price.
Oh, wait.
Woo.
That might be the sulfur cauldron.
Yeah.
I'm not completely sure.
There's a sign up there.
But there's a buffalo.
bison.
Bison. And there's another one.
I think there's another one. You can kind of maybe see his legs way back there behind the trees.
Yep.
Way back there. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, there's two of them back there behind that line of trees.
Yep, I think this one's a sulfur one because it's more like a yellowish green.
Ten times more acidic than lemon juice, sulfur cauldron sits at the edge of one of the most active areas in Yellowstone's buried volcano. Sulfur-rich gases rise furiously here, filling sulfur cauldron with sulfuric acid. Incredibly, this muddy pool is teeming with life. Restart?
Yeah.
You are inside the cauldron, one of the largest volcanoes in the world. The volcano has erupted at least 3 times, and Yellowstone is full of signs that volcanic activity is still very much alive below. Magma is moving and pushing and forcing the hill in front of you to rise. 2 of these bulges, or resurgent domes, have been found in the caldera from here. You can see part of Sour Creek Dome, an oval-shaped hill about 10 miles long. So it's that way out there, you see it? It's just how the hill is round. Black
Alright.
obsidian, volcanic glass, sand, gives this geyser basin its name. Orange, greens, and other colors in and around the hot springs coming from thermophiles, heat-loving microorganisms. While you walk the trail, watch for one of the cliff geyser's frequent eruptions. The fully accessible trail is about a quarter-mile long. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Up here, here it goes. Never mind.
The cliff geyser.
Cliff geyser that frequently erupts, I guess. At least according to the sign.
I thought you were dropping. Hold them around on it. Shit.
Right here?
The guys are behind him?
Maybe you're the fashion director. Roger's been on this vacation. We didn't get at the
Woo!
I wonder if that's from the boiling water or if that's from like gas release.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You want it from here?
No, with the green. With the yellow.
This is called the Green Spring.
It's really pretty. Everything's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it, Mama.
Yeah, I did.
My favorite combo is yellow.
What is this called, do you know? The sign's over there. The Emerald Pool.
Yeah. So I like to take a picture of the sign before I take a picture of the
Oh,
sign.
yeah.
When I get home,
think they got the naming of the black sand basin a little off. You know?
Maybe.
Thermal basin is particularly volatile, unpredictable. In August 17, 1959, an earthquake recorded at 7.5 on the Richter scale had an epicenter just a few miles to the northwest. 4 days later, Sapphire Pole began to erupt violently, blowing away large rock biscuits around the crater. Biscuit Basin was named for these biscuit-shaped mineral formations. Well, I plan on being here for like 3 more days.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Black Opal Spring.
That's why I scheduled us for 4 days.
Yeah. This is the Sapphire Pole.
It's really pretty.
Excuse me.
Where's Lana? I'm with you anyways.
No, not real.
Oh, it's pretty. Sorry, dear.
You're fine. This is Jewel Geyser. Shell Spring. This must be like the big biscuit thing they were talking about.
Oh, look at the little archway.
Yeah.
So why make the chicken?
Kind of reminds me of. Whoa, there it goes. Whoa.
Colors.
And you can see like trees and stuff in it. It's really clear.
There's some of that black obsidian sand. spring.
Probably because it's yellow out there and around it.
Just cool stuff. Just cool landscape, I like. No,
We're at the Mammoth Terraces, the Mammoth Hot Springs now.
Scattered across this unusual landscape are hot springs that are reshaping the mountain. Water heated deep underground rises to the surface. As it rises, the water percolates through buried limestone, dissolving calcium carbonate. Above ground, the hot spring water deposits the calcium carbonate, building travertine terraces. If you were here in the past, you may notice changes. The terrace you see today will likely look different in the future. In this rapidly changing landscape, you can glimpse a moment in time. So, I think let's walk here, past the cap, and come back, and then do as much of this as what you feel like. Sound good?
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
It has this hole in
Let's put that rock in between us.
Look at that.
Ready to get a picture?
Yeah, they went down there.
Hot Springs, we're back there. It's a thing that we just saw. Now we're coming up over the hill, and this is what I'm seeing now. See, we were just right over there. These are still Minerva. Whatever's.
Same thing.
Minerva Terrace.
We're right here. So dear,
What?
we can either go up.
We just came from down there. Yeah, that's beautiful. So the mound springs.
Look at that relief.
That plant,
Yeah. I wonder if that's something someone threw in or what.
I don't know. There's where the water comes out and trickles down the whole structure. This is the new Blue Spring. We're almost to the overlook. Here we double look.
They all hide or
It's beautiful out here.
here, I guess. That's what caused it to fossilize.
Yes.
Here we are at the Cleopatra Terrace. Here's a different view of the Cleopatra Terrace. There's the water trickling down. Here's a different view of Pallet Spring. This is from the top of it, I think. And now we're back at the Liberty Cap on our way back to the car. We're on our way back to the campground. More buffalo on the way back to the campsite. I don't think so.
I think they're fighting.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's a video. Ah, maybe those two bison are kind of going at it or something. Like fighting. Yeah, no, they're not happy with each other. Hopefully that doesn't turn into they're not happy with our car. No, okay, well, that's it's on that side too.
It's a double rainbow, guys.
There's a double. There's the other part of it over there, other side. See it? It does go all the way. It doesn't go all the way into the sky though. But
Yeah.
all right, we got some pictures of the rainbow.
Double rainbow, guys.
Double rainbow all the way.
There's the other side of the double rainbow, guys. Here's a better view of the double rainbow. It almost connects. Almost, but not quite. Look, and it's even touching the ground.
Uh-huh. It's really pretty.
Look how vivid that is.
Mm-hmm.